5 games.
Assist goes to Aaron Bledsoe.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's check out who's on the floor, courtesy of Gatorade. Setting the floor for the Suns. They've got P.J. Tucker. Playing out there with Markieff Morris. Then there's Brandon Knight. And it's Bledsoe in at the point.
Well, Kevin Love is really a player who I think befuddles pundits because the numbers say he's a superstar, probably a top 5 player, but then he's never been to the playoffs. To that, I would simply say basketball is a team game. Individuals don't take teams to the playoffs. So despite that, there's some left wondering if his numbers are greater than his actual impact on the team. I'm not one of them.
Bledsoe kicks to Knight. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist.
Well, he wasn't fazed at all by the bigger man on him, and on the low block, I thought he might be.
You know, Steve, I thought maybe he'd prefer to bring him out to the perimeter, but whatever works, go to it.
Love is known for how explosive he can be on offense, but he still gets knocked on for his defensive prowess or lack thereof. He seems to be tiring of it, though, and has put in a lot of work. I think he's gotten better.
Both free throws good from Kevin Love. I remember last season when Tyson Chandler had remarks about Love's defense, and Love just brushed it off. It's something he's heard before and has followed him even in his rise to the highest ranks of the NBA.
And I think it's been a bit of an overhyped and overstated problem for him. I mean, he does so much more on the court than people think. I don't think he'll ever be an NBA All-Star defender, but he's more than capable of holding his own at that end of the floor. Beautiful finger roll to cap that drive off. He knows how to finish with some flair and flavor, guys. Boy, for my taste, he's far too inconsistent with that shot. I mean, he's got to make those if he's going to take his game to the next level.
Smith, no good.
You know, 9 times out of 10, he's going to knock that one down. He'll spray that one on you.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Here's Dellavedova. Last time, 14 points for him. Now, Love inside. Stolen by Len. Now, here's Bledsoe. Green. And fouled as he went up to the dunk. Good aggressive move, and he'll shoot 2.
Oh my God, I just got that.
At the line for the Suns.
Gerald Green, hot and cold throughout his career, drafted 17th back in 2005. Steve, the 2007 dunk contest champ, you were there to see that. Then out of the league for over 2 seasons.
Well, Kevin, he was even waived by his teams in Russia and China. So you think about how much he's improved. It's incredible. He's always had the talent to play in this league. I think, had to figure out his niche and understand how to limit his mistakes. But last year, a terrific campaign for him.
Kicks it to Morris. And the Suns miss again. Here's James. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Well, they just gave him 2 points. Defensively, you're going to have to tighten things up here. That's not a good sign.
Brandon Knight.
And you talk about Green's dunk contest win, a 6'8" with a 39-inch vertical. I think that 39 might be low. I've seen Gerald put his head in the rim and look down. And I mean in games, hey, I can't even do it justice trying to describe it. Just go online and look up some of Gerald Green's dunks. You'll be amazed.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Kendrick Perkins, he's checked in for Mozgov. Tristan Thompson comes in for Kevin Love. Jones checked in for LeBron. And Ed Shumpert in there for J.R. Smith.
And you look at Green's athleticism, I think he can continue to improve as far as rebounding and defense. He has all the tools to be an impact player at that end as well.
Here's Dellavedova. He's had some playing time, but no scoring yet from him. And that one's good.
That's just a case of two teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Now, here is Knight. Real disappointing game for him in that loss to San Antonio. And it's Shumpert penetrating. Pass to Jones. On the wing, Shumpert. 5 to shoot. Here's Dellavedova. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Now, here's Goodwin. Right now averaging 5 points a game. And stolen by Perkins. And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And taking a look at the Cavaliers' performance here. Clark, Steve, what have they been doing or not doing?
And I thought they built this lead mainly because of their work on the glass. They really dominated the rebounding totals.
And it takes an effort from all 5 guys to get a rebounding advantage like that. Everybody has to rebound the ball. That's how you finish off your defense.
On the court for the Suns. Green outside at 3 with Morris at the 4. Brandon Knight is out there at Bledsoe. And it's Len in at the 5 spot. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Yes, Kevin, Cavaliers head coach David Blatt, unknown here in the United States, but he spent the last 2 decades establishing himself as the premier coach in Europe. Last season, he led Maccabi Tel Aviv to an upset EuroLeague title. One GM described the team as, quote, outgunned at every position except coach. Kevin, it's been his dream to coach in the NBA.
Many consider him a genius-level coach. Doris, thanks. We'll see how he does.
And they've set up countless buckets off assists. That's a huge part of what they've been doing here today.
A lot of dime dropping going on out there, Steve.
And the defense fouling there to prevent that layup, forcing 2 free throws here.
Nice job that time of attacking the paint and drawing the contact. They'll take that.
Gosh, I just got that.
Catching up on the changes for Cleveland. Mozgov, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's LeBron in for Jones.
Defensive foul.
And the foul on Eric Bledsoe.
That's his first personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Just about a minute and a half has gone by here in the second. Here's Love. That's good. Love's got the lead up to 11 now for the Cavs.
You know, of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is major smash mouth basketball, guys.
Love it. Old school. Just physical play in the paint. Dominate.
Good.
I'll tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
Defensive foul.
Eric Bledsoe is still on the come as a playmaker and shooter, but because of his great physical gifts, he is certainly a rising star in the NBA.
Six on the shot clock. And it's Smith penetrating. Here's Mozgov. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
Man, the offense just gets hotter and hotter.
And they are really cooking now. You know what I like to say? You can microwave or you can cook with electricity or gas. If you're that hot, you're cooking with gas.
And Steve Bledsoe, 6'1" with the 6'8" wingspan, blinding athleticism, and he's an aggressive defender.
Yeah, he's a guy who applies a lot of pressure on the ball. He attacks the glass offensively. He's given us some highlight reel blocks, too. I mean, this young guy is explosive.
And the Cavaliers call time here. And as we get a break here, important for the teams to go over their own strategy. For the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. So put out your best effort as the game wears on, guys.
You know, it's amazing when you're playing during a season, if you go through a stretch where you don't hydrate, it can have a major physical toll on you. Your body wears down quicker, you don't recover as fast, and that can really take its toll over the course of an 82-game season.
Timeout called the Cavaliers. Defeated by the Pacers in their last game, they'll try to put that one behind them.
Well, there was a lack of discipline on their part in that game, guys. They committed a lot of silly fouls, and it hurt them.
They sure did. I mean, they just didn't seem to figure out how to defend without fouling, Steve. It was just almost hard to comprehend.
And the dunk by James.
Boy, he hung in the air, double pump, and then threw it down.
Well, the D just stepped aside, let him pick what kind of move he wanted to make, and voila, there it is.
There it was.
What a beautiful move he did pick. Well, despite that possession, something I've liked is that they've really been in control while getting out to this lead. They've kept the turnovers down.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. Dellavedova's checked in. And Phoenix also making a switch. Tucker's checked in. And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris? Oh! Look out!
Oh, as nasty as it gets.
That's a good thing, right, Clark?
Yeah, it sure
Okay.
is. That's a good nasty.
Because that dunk was great.
It was awesome.
There's good nasty and there's bad nasty. That was good nasty. Let's get that straight, Kevin.
The Cavaliers leading by 10.
Timofey Mozgov, 7'1", a shot blocker and rebounder. Still pretty foul-prone defensively, but he has really become an interior presence.
And he gets it to go. Dellavedova's got 5 points so far. Here's Green. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Mozgov's got his 6th rebound on the night. Smith right side. Fires from deep. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists now in this one. Phoenix, no good that time either. .26 seconds left to play here in the half. LeBron drives in. Had the space there, but it's offline. Suns trail by 16. Green, no luck.
That was a layup, and you've got to knock that down. You've got to convert when you get those opportunities.
Well, wide open look for Love. Another 3 for Cleveland.
Well, it's long.